Hi, welcome to this e-learning video. In this video, I want to show you how to do the plagiarism assignment. First, you need to log in to this module, which is the Career and Professional Preparation module, and move your mouse to item number 5, which is plagiarism. Click on it to open up the plagiarism page. Now in this page, there are two folders there. First is the plagiarism content folder. So you are advised to browse through it, as it has a lot of information about what's the meaning of plagiarism and so on. So let's have a look. Alright, here you will see information about plagiarism, and why Ngee Poly stand is that you must maintain good ethical values, and why we do not condone plagiarism. So you can browse now, read all the interesting content presented, and even have the next folder, which is the MP definition of plagiarism. So there's a video you can watch, which is prepared by our Poly, and go through very quickly your understanding of the meaning of plagiarism. And proceed on to what's wrong with plagiarism. Okay. Nice little cartoon there for you. And more importantly is, how do you reference? Every time you take something from a source, you need to learn to reference. And here there's a lot of guideline on how you do that, because referencing means you are quoting from somebody's work, and it's important to do that. And finally, we talk about paraphrasing. That means when you read something, how do you write it in your own way? Right, there's a little example on plagiarism, so please have a look and better understanding. Then once you've done this, you can then go back to the beginning. Move your mouse to the tab at the top and click on plagiarism, and now go on to the next part of the folder. Look out for the plagiarism quiz and declaration, and you can click on it to open up the quiz page. This will test how much you remember about the plagiarism content that you have just viewed. In total, there are 16 questions and a declaration at the end of the quiz. You need to score 80% or better to prove that you have a better understanding of plagiarism after watching the videos and content listed in MeL here. So click on it, and the quiz will come on. You can look at the begin button, click on it, and you'll be presented with 16 questions shown. So go through it yourself, choose what you think is the correct answer, and you can click the save answer, so that it will always, the computer will always remember what you have selected. and slowly proceed on to all the 16 questions. And if you have to take a break and want to come back later, you can do that as well, as long as you remember to click the Save Answer button. Right, so choose all the questions, click. If you were to go off this page, there will be a reminder whether you seriously want to go. So if you leave the page, you can come back later to the quiz by clicking on the same button or the same link again, and MeL will present to you the questions again from where you stop. So you can proceed to answer the questions slowly as you go on. Well, I'll leave it for you to do the rest of the questions on your own, and I'll skip to the end of this slide, or question 17. If you skip to the last part of this quiz, you see that there is a declaration there. Now you need to do something before you can save. Notice that as you read the declaration, at the bottom there are two check boxes you have to check before you can save. So proceed and check the two boxes after you have read the declaration, and then you can proceed to save and submit the questions. However, if you click the button and it reminds you that there are certain questions you haven't answered, you can cancel and go back to those questions again. Please take note that if you click Save and Submit and say OK, the computer will just mark, and you will get 0 for all those questions you did not answer. So it's very risky, and you have to be very careful before you click the Save and Submit button. So that's all I have for this video. I hope you have learned something here, and do complete this assignment so that you learn a bit about plagiarism and what's in it for every one of us. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.